Hey everybody, it's James 439 here, and it's daylight savings today, so we're going to move some clocks an hour forward. We're going to start off with the Hershey, so let's open up the door. And right now it's saying it's 9:43, but we need it to say 10:43, so we're going to cycle through until we get it to 10:43. The Bulova just went off for 10:45, so I figured I would let you guys hear that real quick before we continue. Here we go. The Bulova is now on the right time, so let's move on to the next clock. Next up we have this analog clock, so we're just going to turn the hands all the way up to 10:55. That's what time it is now. And there we go. That clock is now set. Let's go set some more. Alright everybody, so this next clock I haven't shown off on my channel yet, but this is a bird clock, and what it does is it makes bird sounds at the hour. So, for example, when we change it to 11 o'clock, you're going to get to hear bird chirps of a Baltimore Oriole. So, we're going to change it. If I can find where it is, there it is. So, listen really carefully, and you'll get to hear it. And there you go. This is one of my newer clocks. There will be a future video of it in the future. It's a really nice clock because I just love the bird melodies on it, and it's really nice. I will tell you guys the story behind this clock in the future. So until that video, this is just a preview of it. So take this as a preview. Let's move on to the next clock. Alright, so the next clock we're going to move an hour ahead is this mini cuckoo clock. This is a really nice clock. It was one of the first clocks I got. It doesn't cuckoo, unfortunately. It does have a quartz movement, and it does have a pendulum here, as you can see, but the pendulum is only for show, and these weights are also for show as well. So this is just a quartz movement. So we're going to move it an hour ahead. All we have to do is just move the hands an hour up. And it does also have a second hand, and if the second hand is in your way, you can kind of just give it a little push. Give it a nice little push. Be gentle with it though. And there you go. It doesn't cause damage to the clock doing that. It's a really nice clock. One of the first clocks I got for my collection for a very nice price. So let's move on to the next clock. Moving forward, yes, pun intended, we have another clock I haven't shown off on my channel yet. I've had this for at least a month, but this is a sharp clock with a quartz movement. Nothing too special about it, but I really do like the wood design on the edge of it. We're just going to turn this one an hour ahead with the dial on the back, and there we go. Now that one's on the right time.
Alright, this is a Concord Paw anniversary dome clock with a quartz movement. Now, if you guys remember back to my video at the end of daylight savings when I was turning the clocks back an hour, you may remember this clock did not have a minute hand. Well, I did get it fixed, and I'm going to give a quick shout out to the Roseville Clock Shop in Roseville, Michigan. They were able to put a new minute hand on it, and it works perfectly. So, we're going to turn this clock ahead an hour. So, let's take off the dome. And we'll turn it up an hour. And there you go. Now we can put the dome back on. And there we go. Now we set that clock to the right time.
Can't forget about the Bulova, the clock that started it all, the first chiming clock I had. I took out the pendulum so the pendulum doesn't get damaged while I turn the clock ahead. So we're going to take out the back access panel. It'd be nice if I could get it out. There we go. And put that over there. And then I'm going to dig my hand up here and find the dial. Here it is. So we're going to turn it ahead. You guys are going to get to hear it chime. So here we go. And there you go. So that's the Bulova. We changed that an hour ahead, and that's going to be it for the video. Hope you all enjoyed. We changed all the clocks to the right time because daylight savings has officially begun. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next clock video. Goodbye.